sunny day in London, and I would like to try to get some supplies so I can make a vegan stew. So I have, this will be the first time that I'm doing this. It's a Norwegian wild stew, and obviously I'm going to make it vegan. So I'm going to see which things can kind of replicate the cream, the meat, and a few other things. So let's see how it goes. These were half price, so this is toothpaste and this is shampoo, and this was at Planet Organic half price, just great. And this one, which is absolutely wonderful, so it's made from chickpeas, and you can make like scrambled tofu from it. So if you don't like tofu, this is a very good alternative. And of course some vegan milk, and this should be for the wild stew. Okay, so that's Boris. So we carrots, peas, I think juniper, thyme, and bay leaves. Okay. So I'm gonna try again. So carrots, peas, juniper, thyme, and bay leaves, potatoes, some portobello mushrooms, which I think may work. The bag, as you see, I have my own bags, but I didn't have enough for the mushroom. But in Waitrose they now have home compostable bags instead of plastic bags, which I thought was absolutely wonderful. And because I don't, obviously will not use beef, and I'm not very keen on soya chunks, so I decided to have the Beyond sausage and use some of this maybe to make the taste a bit interesting. So that's the most meaty I can do, I think. Of course there are other alternatives that may be more beefy, but this is what I could find today. So let's see how that works. Now I found this in my fridge, which is Plant Pioneer 2 no beef steaks. So that may also be an alternative I could use. I think they're a bit soft though, so I'm not sure if they will have a beefy kind of consistence. However, it would have been a lot easier just to use soya chunks. I'm just not very fond of it anymore. I used to like it very much when I was younger. I used to make a stew, and then I would invite my dad and tell him it was a snake or a viper, and that was after he's eaten. But it was really nice then, but I just don't like it anymore. So another thing about this wild stew, which is Norwegian. It has many names. One of the names is hunter stew or reindeer stew. So I prefer not to call it neither hunters or reindeer stew. But it is a very good stew, my favorite, and it is a staple in Norway. So I think that I'm hoping that I can make it really nice and similar to the original. So I should have creme fraiche. A vegan alternative to that is Oatly, and I think it has a bit too much oat taste, and I don't think that's suitable for this stew. So I'll see what I have and I'll try. So that was that, and it was delicious. I wasn't sure it was gonna work because the taste is so creamy, and in Norway we use something called brown cheese, which is like the curd of the goat's milk. But it really worked, and I'm really happy with it, so I will be using this a lot.